Hey guys, Dobby back at you with another story. It was a scorching summer Saturday at a busy mobile detailing outfit. The lead detailer, Mike, had booked a full interior and exterior correction on a pristine white Mercedes S-Class owned by a high-strung executive dude named Greg. Greg dropped the car off at Mike's garage bay, handed over the keys, and said, "Make it look brand new. I'm picking up my boss for golf in 4 hours." Mike assumed it'd be perfect and waved him off in a loner. Mike starts strong. Exterior wash, clay bar polish, ceramic coat application. Everything's gleaming. Then he moves inside for a deep clean. Sorry with the dog, guys. My Gomer's busy chasing bugs right now. He pulls out the floor mats, fires up the shop vac, and begins extracting years of executive crumbs from the carpets. That's when he hits the mother lode under the driver's seat, a small forgotten Ziploc bag containing what looked like melted chocolate. No, upon closer inspection and a horrified sniff, it was a half-dozen used condoms that had been clearly there in multiple heat waves. The bag had burst, and the contents had turned into a black tar-like goo that had soaked into the carpet padding and bonded to the seat rails like industrial adhesive. Mike gags but powers through. Gloves on, biohazard protocol activated. He spends an hour with enzymatic cleaners, steam, and odor neutralizers. The smell is gone, mostly. The carpet looks brand new. He finishes the leather conditioning, polishes every surface, and even armors the tires. The Mercedes looks like it had just rolled off the showroom floor. Mike's proud, bills the guy the full premium rate, and texts she's ready. Greg shows up right on time, inspects quickly, nods approvingly, and drives off. 30 minutes later, Mike's phone explodes with calls and texts. Greg is screaming, "What the hell did you do to my car? It smells like a chemical factory exploded in a warehouse." It turns out Mike's super strength odor neutralizer, the industrial kind that bonds to molecules, had reacted with the leftover residue in a way no one could have predicted. The heat from the drive had reactivated everything. And now the entire cabin smelled like a bizarre mix of artificial pine, vomit, and regret. Worse, the reaction had left faint but permanent orange-brown stains blooming across the light-colored carpet and lower seat bolsters, visible only after the car sat in the sun for 20 minutes. Greg had already picked up his ultra-conservative boss. They were halfway to the golf course when the smell hit peak intensity. The boss rolled down the window, gagged, and demanded to be dropped off at the nearest Starbucks. Greg, mortified, turned around and sped back to Mike's shop, windows down the whole way, looking like it was fleeing a crime scene. Mike spent the next 3 hours redoing the entire interior at no charge, while Greg paced outside, chain-smoking, muttering, "Ruined business relationships." The boss later texted Greg a single emoji, the eggplant plus skull combo. Greg never lived it down at the office. To top it off, when Mike finally pulled the soaked carpet padding, he discovered that the original source wasn't even Greg's dough. It was from the previous owner, who had apparently used the seat as a mobile lounge during a messy divorce. The detail bill tripled in labor, but Mike ate most of it as a learning experience. Moral of the story: never assume the previous owner's secrets stay hidden under the seat, and always tests a tiny spot of any new chemical in a hidden area, especially when used protection is involved. Detailers have seen it all. Anal beads, dead raccoons, syringes, even a full blow-up doll glued to the floor in a semi-truck. This one combines gross out, timing disaster, and professional humiliation perfectly. Thanks for listening, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever floats your boat. I'll see you right there next time. And you in the back with the glasses. I see you. See ya. Bye.